Here again with Steve Flink, just before the quarters of finals at the championships in Wimbledon. I mean, we are not surprised about most of these duels. What do you expect today? Can you tell us if there is one of the top four who could possibly lose?
I would say, and it's a very, very outside chance, Federer, very outside chance, because I can't quite see Tsonga stringing together 3 sets, but I do think Tsonga's playing the best tennis of his career, and I think he's come off 2 impressive wins in a row, including one over David Ferrer in the last round, and I think he's confident, he's serving as well as I've ever seen him. So there is that outside chance, but I think it's very remote. The other 3 I cannot see losing. I think we have Lopez against Murray, and I think Murray, unlike Andy Roddick, he just returns and passes too well, so Lopez has to be very precise in that match, and he moves better than Roddick, so he has all the strengths that Roddick lacked, and so I see Murray winning that one. Nadal is playing Marty Fish, who's at the top of his game, has never played better tennis in his career. However, Marty, who's only lost his serve once in the tournament thus far, is going to have to serve exceedingly well to get past Nadal, and he's going to have trouble breaking Rafa. But Rafa, in the long run, best of 5, you have to go with him. And then Djokovic against Tomic. I mean, here's an 18-year-old Australian with great promise, but Djokovic lost 1 match all year long, and he's practiced a lot with Tomic and knows his game inside out. So, to me, all the signs are that the top 4 win today.
Yes, which it did happen only 3 times in the past, and once was at the time of Cochet and Mosquetiers, one was with Sampras and others.
Yes.
So it doesn't happen very often, even if now recently in other slams we saw that the top 4 are really the top 4. There is a gap between them and the others.
But this would also be the first time we had back-to-back Grand Slam events with the top 4 getting through, and it'd be the same 4, which is impressive. It shows you what great all-surface players the top 4 players are. So that's what I'm looking for. What about you?
Well, I think I want to make a prediction, and only if you make a prediction you maybe get wrong. Okay?
Yes.
Only when I think that Djokovic will beat Tomic in 3 straight sets, and Murray will do the same with Feliciano Lopez. While I expect Fish able to win a set to Nadal because he has a great serve,
yes,
and can cause problems to Nadal. And as you said before, Tsonga can win 1 or 2 sets. I don't think he can win 3 sets. Still, I wouldn't be surprised if 3 out of 4 will win in 3 straight sets. I think the one who is taking more chance, who is risking more, is probably Nadal versus Fish. But then, of course, you can be wrong. When you make predictions, most of the time you're wrong.
So you're going with Fish having the best chance of the upset.
Yeah, well, I mean, even if I don't really think that he will upset,
right,
but at least 1 set or 7-6 he can win it. I mean. So anyway, what we have to consider is that nowadays we have 13, the balance is 13 wins versus 1 defeat in the 4 quarters for the top 4. So,
and that 1 defeat, Federer was up 5-1 in the final set against Tsonga in Canada a couple of years ago and let the match get away, and that's the only time he lost to Tsonga.
So that's why, I mean, we expect the top 4 to be there, and I think it's good. I mean, in Wimbledon always normally reveals the best ones. Huh?
Yes.
Okay, I thank again Steve Flink, and we will talk again about the women's semi-finals tomorrow.